Thank you for being here. Before I posted this podcast, this video blog, I came across information that was quite distressing, and I want to be very careful in the way I make an announcement or I say anything about it. I will say the following. The news is coming out of Spanish television, out of Spain, from Telecinco, and from the show called Fiesta. They are alleging, and this is an allegation, that Kate Middleton, her recovery after or post-operation did not go very well, and that the medical staff or doctors had to induce a coma. Now, again, these are allegations. I have no way to check whether this is truth or not. I'm just reporting on what Spanish television, Telecinco, has reported. There has not been any official statement from the palace or from the British royal family. I want to be very careful in saying, and I must stress again, that this information is currently unverified and originates solemnly from this source. As such, it remains in the realms of allegations, and I bring this to your attention with a strong sense of responsibility and caution. In light of this, I extend my heartfelt thoughts and best wishes to Kate, to Prince William, and to their children. I sincerely hope for her swift recovery. In moments like these, it's important, I think, for us to remember the human aspects behind public figures and to offer compassion regardless of the situations, specifics. I do hope that there's a speedy recovery and that everything will be well with Kate. Thank you very much.
photographed last night with the Jamaican Prime Minister.
Yes, Harry and Meghan attended the One Love premiere to celebrate the life and music of Bob Marley.
And while there, they were seen chatting and posing with Jamaica's PM Andrew Holness, who has previously been vocal about his desire to cut ties with King Charles and the monarchy, and he's currently Jamaica's head of state.
Yes, well, joining us for more on this is the...
Now, as King Charles prepares to have surgery last night, Harry and Meghan, jetted to Jamaica to attend a glitzy movie premiere, causing some, including me, to describe them as insensitive. You can read my latest article by subscribing to our new Mail Plus service. But Andrew, what do you think?
That William becomes de facto deputy king.
I think that King Charles should abdicate, and I think that Prince William should step up and do the job.
Do you realise this is GB News? Are you trying to get yourself cancelled?
Purely, listen.
I've got viewers now spat their tea out of that. The king abdicates?
Listen. Purely because I would love to see the reaction of Harry and Meghan. Imagine how delicious that would be to see them foaming at the mouth over William becoming
Why
king.
would they foam at the mouth? You're being completely ridiculous.
Well, they'd be wild.
Look at what happens if you dare to stand up to the British tabloid media. They will kick you round the room until you're bruised and bloodied, and quite possibly, in the case of the Duchess of Sussex, of course, contemplating the worst possible way out of that level of abuse and unkindness. And yet they carried on. They refused to buckle. The palace, for good or for ill, did not come in on behalf of Prince Harry and his wife and demand that the vampires of Fleet Street stop sucking their blood every morning. So they decided to do everything their own way. They decided to rewrite their own rulebook and live entirely by that. They decided that they would not dance to anybody's tune but their own. They are not perfect. Some of the stuff they do is a little bit silly, but my goodness me, they're brave. Imagine that. Imagine growing up in that goldfish bowl and deciding that you're going to smash the glass and see whether or not you can survive. That's what they can never be forgiven for. Envy, isn't it? The whole point of the attacks upon Prince Harry and his wife, whether they're coming from within the palace, on the record, off the record, nowhere near the record, or whether it's coming from Fleet Street, is because they're simply better at everything. They're better at PR, they're more media savvy, they're more articulate, they're more empathetic, crucially they're more accomplished. Look at their careers, compare their careers. They're more accomplished and they're more attractive. So here is the real sin of Harry Windsor, and this only occurred to me last night. But the real reason for the hatred, the viciousness, and this astonishing level of abuse is because they make a complete mockery of royalty itself. The idea that he gets the top job and he sits in the sidecar for the rest of his life is absolutely absurd. But we can never ever admit that because it shakes the very foundations of the royal family.
There's a bit of a difference between the way we're being told about the medical conditions of King Charles and Princess Kate. We seem to know everything about King Charles' prostate procedure. Apparently it's because he wants people to become aware. Well, I don't want to be aware of his prostate, enlarged or otherwise. What's happened to Kate? Why aren't we being told what's happening with her? It's all a bit vague, isn't it? Poor Prince William, he's rushed off his feet. He's so busy looking after 3 school-aged kids that he hasn't had time to visit his beloved wife Kate in hospital more than once. You can just imagine him knee-deep in laundry while trying to think of what to cook the kids for tea. He's so busy, he hasn't had time to ask any of his 60 staff for help. But I bet he'll find time to tend to his rose garden.
tablets to fade away. We will remain. Oh, look what we've done. The wars that we won. We rise like the sun, but don't go down. I want it all. I want it all. So long live the king. Long live the empire. Yeah, I'll wear the crown till the world is burned down. I am king. This is my empire. I live for the sound as it moves through the crowd, saying, King, King, King. Long live the kingdoms will fall to mine is the only one, written in stars like a sign of glory to come. Come. Oh, look what we've done. The wars that we won. We rise like the sun, but it won't go down. I want it all. I want it all. Long live the king. Long live the empire. Yeah. I know you've heard all the stories about me. Sometimes a legend is hard to believe. Yeah, I'll show you just how true they can be. Let's raise a glass to the king. Long live the king. Long live the empire. Yeah, I wear the crown till the world is burned down. I am king. This is my empire. I live for the sound as it moves through the crowd, saying, King, King, King. Long live the